I want you all to be very attentive. When it is said, when you read the scriptures and you see, and it is said rather, that the heavens were conquered and the earth was conquered by these demonic forces. Friends, I want you to ask one question. What does that mean for me? I am a devotee. I am a bhakta. I am a child of God. What does that mean when it is said the heavens are conquered, the earth is conquered, and the nether region is conquered? Why is it the demons are overtaking and want to conquer these three worlds? Ask yourself this question. How will the scriptures speak to me as an individual? And I want you to always remember, friends, whenever you read the scriptures, Bhagwan is talking to you. When you read the Bhagavad Gita, don't think that he is talking to Arjuna, he is talking to you. When he says in the Bhagavad Gita, Abhyasa yogena tataha, practice what I'm telling you. He's not telling Arjuna to practice, he's telling you and I to practice. That is why the Gita remained alive until now, after thousands of years. That is why today scientists have discovered the bridge to go to Lanka after thousands of years. That is why, my friends, for you and I not to know that the Ramayana existed. Who cares whether the Ramayana existed? Who cares whether Bhagavan Krishna came on this earth? We don't care. What we care about is the knowledge that was given when the Lord came, and that is for our sustenance and our development and our survival in the world today. So now, where is heaven in your life? Where is heaven in your life? Where is heaven in your life? Home. I'm talking as an individual. Where is heaven for you? The abode of the Devatas and the abode of God in our lives is at the level of the intellect. The intellect is where God resides. That is why it is said, study the scriptures, have self-knowledge. Self-knowledge will help you to awaken your intellect or open your intellect, and you will realize, hey, May, Shivoham, I am Shiva. When you realize that, it is at the intellectual level. That is the abode of the Devatas. Where is the world of man? The mind. The mind is the world that is called as the Mrityulok, the world that you and I are living in. In our body, in our existence, the mind is the world that you and I are living in. This is why everybody is so emotional. Everybody is caught up in emotions. Everybody is lost behind emotions. Everybody is fighting behind emotions. So we are an emotional people. So that is the mental world. That is the world where you and I are caught up in. Like one beggar was there, and the beggar was sitting on the street, and one man was passing, and the beggar said, "Sir, can you please give me some food?" The man looked at the beggar and he said, "No, I will give you vodka." The beggar said, "I don't drink, sir." He said, "I don't drink. Can you give me some food?" The man told him, "I'll give you a cigarette." The beggar said, "I don't smoke, sir." "Well then, I will take you to the casino." The beggar said, "I don't gamble." The man said, "Well then, I will get you a girlfriend." The beggar said, "The only person I want to be with is my wife because I love her very much." The man said, "I'll give you food, but first, you have to come to my house." The beggar said, "Why?" He said, "Because I want my wife to see and to learn something from you." The beggar said, "What?" He said, "I want my wife to see what happens to a man who don't drink, who don't smoke, who don't go out with girls, and all these things. He becomes a beggar on the road." But you know, an emotional thing. We feel as though when we do those things, we get emotional satisfaction. That's all it is, you know. It has no permanent good effect in our lives. So my dear brothers and sisters, people are living in an emotional world. That is why from the time we out of the temple, sometimes it's time to do everything else. I would not say what. The man just told you beggar what. When we out of the temple, it's to do everything else except live a decent and what you call positive life, because we are caught in emotions. It is the emotions that we are living after. I feel for a drink. I feel to go out with somebody else tonight. I feel to do this. I feel to tell a lie. I feel to do an emotional. All these things are emotional. Friends, when Naranta gets into the mind, he destroys the mind, making the mind believe that, hey, you have to do this and you have to do that, because that is what the world we live in. And therefore it's all emotional. I am feeling to do this, I am feeling to do that, I am feeling to do the next thing. And it's all on feelings. And we realize, some people realize this, you know, that from the time we do it, they have regrets. And the regret is, if I had only known, I would have never done it.